Keep the bag, King Walker.
What's going on, LFG fam? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I am joined again by my wife, and we are going to be reviewing the Invincible Season 2.5.
No. Season 2, Part 1. It's Attack on Titan, baby. We're doing it again.
Yeah, that seems to be a theme here.
Season 2, Part 1.
Season 2, Part 1, I guess is what we'll call it. So yeah, Invincible's back, or it was back. They had their mid-season finale already, 4 episodes. Big Invincible fans, me and my wife, and so we finished it, and we are going to rate it, review it, give our opinions, and hopefully you gain something out of that. So as always, we're gonna rate it. No spoilers in the rating, and then we will get into spoilery talk. So you can stay for the rating. We'll throw up a spoiler warning, and then you guys can either go watch it, come back, or do what you gotta do. So baby, I'll start with you. What do you rate Invincible Season 2 Part 1?
So just this season, right?
Just this season.
Okay, fine. I think I rate it a 7. A 7, but I really liked it a lot. But I give it a 7 because of a few things. But yeah, I think mine's like a 7.5. 7.5.
Honestly, the first 3 episodes for me were kind of well, maybe
Give it your rating first, and then we'll go in with the episodes.
It is how I'm rating it. I would probably give it a 7 too, because I can't just judge it off the finale. The finale was fucking amazing,
Right?
or the mid-season finale. But the first 3 episodes, I just think we're fine. It was kind of really when they get to the cliffhanger of episode 3 where it like kind of like kicked up for me. So I kind of agree with the 7 also. Again, if I was judging it off the mid-season finale, probably a 9, but we're not. So we both gave it a 7.
7.5.
So she gave it a 7.5.
Only because of one reason.
Okay, well, we'll get into that right now. Okay. That'll do it for the non-spoilers. Like I said, go watch it, come back, see what we have to say. We're going to jump into spoilers now, so spoiler warning. All right. So, yeah, let's just start with your one criticism.
So, in the beginning of the season, I think it is like the first episode, they have like a fake out where they make you think that Mark and his dad like joined forces, and they took over like Earth and stuff, but it turns out that that's not really what that was, like an alternate reality, an alternate dimension, and I didn't really care for that. I didn't really like that. At first I was like, damn, did this really happen? And I thought we were gonna get the events of like, damn, how did they come, like how did they get here? But no, they were like, just kidding, this is somewhere else. And we're like, well, I was like, what the fuck, I guess. Okay, so I didn't really like that. And then that like scientist guy that like that can go through dimensions, he was like only like the first episode, maybe the second episode, and then that's it. And then we never saw him. We saw him one time other than that throughout the season. and then we didn't see him again. And I was like, I get it, it's like the mid-season finale, but I don't know. I didn't really like that plot line, like that part. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them splitting up the season. There's only 4 episodes. Why would they do that? There's 8 total, right? Why would they do that? That's so dumb. They should have just done it all like at once. Like there's no reason for them to split it like that. And it feels, I think the reason why they did that is what it feels so like what's the word I'm looking for? Just like uneventful, I guess. Like the biggest thing that we got out of it is the dad showing up at the end.
Well, yeah, the creator, Robert Kirkman, like you said, the same guy from The Walking Dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had said
Takes place in the same universe.
Chill out. He had said that he kind of feels like there's a lot of television and stuff going on, and so he wants to give like Invincible time to breathe and stuff like that. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but that was like kind of like the gist of it. And obviously, I don't agree with that.
He's given no air though. He wants it to breathe, but it's like nothing. It's not breathing. It's just.
Well, he's talking about like with other things that are coming out around it. Like he's not talking about just Invincible. Like he just like he feels like there's a lot that comes out, and he just wants to give like Invincible like space away from all that. Like so we have time to digest everything.
See that. Okay, did he really say that?
I paraphrased, but that's like.
Okay. The thing about that is, if it's a really, really, really good show, like really written, and I think this show is like that. Like it's a good show. It's well written. It's like it's made real well. It just speaks for itself. Like you don't need to like isolate it from other media so it could stand out. Like it will just speak for itself whenever. So I just think that's. I mean, maybe that was his decision behind it, but I really like it, and the last season was my favorite season. I mean, I know there's only been this one and that one, but I mean, the first season everybody loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with the decision either, and I kind of feel like, like you said, like the first episode. I don't really agree with your fake out point. Like I understand what you're saying, but I kind of felt like that was kind of obvious that wasn't our universe. It's kind of like it didn't make any sense. But I can kind of see where you're coming from, because they could have been one of those things where like something in the future happened and they're gonna go in the past and then they're gonna show us the events leading up to that. Obviously that could have happened, but I immediately was like, oh no, this is a different like universe or something, because there's just no way.
Well, I thought that he was teaming up with his dad to like try to take down his dad, but then he started killing people, and I was like, oh, so is he dreaming? And then
he could have been, yeah,
he could have been dreaming, yeah. Right? I don't know. I didn't like that fake out thing, just personally, because I feel like I think maybe, I don't know, would it have been cooler if it was true that he did take over Earth? We'd be like, why'd they do that? Like, I want to know the reason.
It would have been interesting.
Right.
Like I think like if they showed us like that was our timeline.
Yeah.
Omni-Man somehow came back and
like, how did Mark come to the conclusion to like join forces with him? Like, what happened to him?
No, yeah, I get that. I just think my biggest problem with it is, and you kind of hinted at it, the guy who blew everything up and his brain got fused and all that stuff. Like that storyline is honestly really interesting. And you
liked it?
Yeah, but they only did it in the first episode, and like you said, we see him again in one of the episodes for like a little bit. But it's such like they throw it in our face in the beginning, and it's just kind of like forgotten about. And obviously, it's gonna come back up because that's obviously too important to not come back up, or not because it came back up, but play a bigger role in the plot. But I don't know, just for this to like be the Invincible that we're gonna get and hold us off until it comes back, it's just not enough.
I agree with that. I mean, I think my problem was that it was like one episode and that's it. And I think like maybe if they would have done more with it, or maybe if they would have just kept going with dropping the episodes, then I could have been like, this kind of interesting. Like, what is he gonna do? Like, what is he planning with the, like, our dimension, I guess, or whatever. But I just didn't like that it was, like, only one episode, and then we never saw that again. I don't know.
And then the episodes 2 and 3, like, it was,
What even happened? Do you remember?
well, Mark going to college, and we saw a lot of screen time with the mom, and Mark listening to Cecil and stuff like that.
Can I just say that I don't care for Mark being a regular guy, like a regular teenager?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like episodes 2 and 3, I felt like could have really like just been given to the scientist dude and really just push that plot along. Like I honestly feel like episodes 2 and 3 were kind of a waste. Like I know there was a lot of exposition that we got. Like I honestly am very interested in the mom and how she's dealing with the
trauma of everything.
Omni-Man and even like what's going on with the agent dude.
I know, that was crazy.
Like I am interested in that, but
right.
that doesn't need to be that long. Or even spaced out, and just episodes 2 and 3. Like I just feel like should have went to what you threw in our face in the first episode, honestly. And literally like how they did this with Mark with the alien showing up at Mark's dorm, and then that literally leading into Omni-Man. Like that literally could have just been the end of episode 3 heading into 4, and then 4 being the I don't know, it's like the pacing was just kind of off. But I feel like that would have been fine if this wasn't a fucking mid-season like I don't know, bro. It's just,
I also think that they're just like giving us too much in these 4 little episodes. Like the Omni-Man thing, like now he's got a whole family and a whole other kid and a whole other like wife, and it's like it was all like within like 15 minutes of the last episode.
Yeah, that was really fast.
And you're like, this is like,
but I kind of like that because we Mark was experiencing that really fast, so we were experiencing that with him. Like whoa, and Mark was just kind of like damn, dude, like you really don't give a fuck, man. Like, but I don't know.
It's because I kind of like Omni-Man. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he's the best part of the show.
Yeah,
he's the best part of the show.
Like I like Mark, but Omni-Man, I'm just like, damn.
No, every time he's on screen, I'm like, he's still like when they were fighting in the mid-season finale, when they were fighting those two, that girl and that guy, and he was telling them like, Mark, stop being a bitch, bro.
They're trying to kill you, like you gotta kill him.
You gotta fight back, dog.
Ugly ass.
But I will say, because I guess we're really almost done here. There's not that much to talk about. I will say the end of the mid-season finale, like I am excited to see more. Like them capturing Omni-Man, it's like Mark has to go like save this dude now. Because
now he's taken over the position.
Yeah, I mean,
they like put his but they put like the responsibility on him.
That's what I'm saying. Like he has to go rescue Omni-Man, like
to get out of it.
Yeah, just to help him.
Or he's gonna seek help from other aliens.
Or they're gonna regenerate what's his face.
Ooh.
What was his name? Alan or something? The alien?
Oh, the one that died? Maybe, but he was.
That was
he
another thing.
He couldn't even like.
But they probably make him stronger.
Maybe.
Because he was created in a lab.
Oh yeah.
But that was another thing. Like, how much? Wasn't that a whole episode?
That was
or am I
yeah.
tripping?
No, I think it was like maybe half of an episode, but
And
they still gave him a lot of screen time just to kill him off.
That's why I think he has. Like, he's coming back. There's no way.
Maybe, but
Because why would they do that?
I don't know. This season was just not. They should have just dropped the whole season. That's what I'm gonna say. Because whenever the next 4 episodes come out, I'm already forget these 4 episodes.
That's true. Because we were, and we should have said this in the beginning, but obviously we don't read the comic. We don't know anything that's going to happen in the future. We're just experiencing it.
I do. I know one thing that's going to happen
well,
in the future.
All right. We're not getting into that anyway.
I could tell you.
Oh,
And then we'll be on the same.
We don't know what's going to happen in the future, how the story wraps up. So we're experiencing it as a show. So anybody that sees this video that's a huge Invincible fan, like from the comics, don't roast us for our theories, because they're literally just theories as show only watchers. But yeah, I think they showed us too much of that alien guy, so he has to come back. Like why show us that? He's coming back. There's no way.
To show that people like that they're, because he was kind of proving a point. Like he kind of ate when he was like, they have a weakness. What are they called? I always forget. The alien race that.
Oh, Viltrumites?
Yeah, the Viltrumites. And he was like, when he was up in the council, he was like, well, now they have a weakness, and it's one of their own, and it's a Viltrumite, like half human, half Viltrumite, which is Mark. And so when he was like talking to them, you're like, you kind of have a point. And that's why they came and they killed him. But obviously now we know that there's a
I feel like that could have been anyone though. Like they showed us a lot. They showed us his love life. Like,
oh yeah, that was
he's too
yeah,
important.
That was a little. I'm like,
he's too important. There's no way. Because I'm telling you right now, if it comes back that was just nothing, that was just a character just to push the plot along, so they know about Mark, it's terrible.
Well, now we know that they do like fake outs, because they technically already did one in the beginning. So now we know that they are capable of doing fake outs to the audience. Like, hey, we're gonna kill this person off, but we'll bring them back later.
Shit, that's probably what's gonna happen. Is they're gonna fucking go to different dimensions.
Yeah, because
get help to fight these villains.
Because the same creator is the Walking Dead creator, and he kind of does that with the Walking Dead too. We've been doing a lot of fake outs with the Walking Dead. Or we don't see characters for like whole freaking 5 episodes, and then we see them back, and we're like, wait, we forgot about you.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's only 4 episodes. Not that much to go over, only because the mid-season finale was really like everything, truly.
I mean, just like the last like episode. I don't know. I was not a fan of them breaking it up like that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna go ahead and do it for the video. If you're an Invincible comic fan, I'm sorry. You probably just heard a whole bunch of bullshit, to be honest. Like I said, we don't read it. But if you are a show only watcher just like us, really, even if you read the comic, I hope that you enjoyed us crafting our little theories, us breaking down the show from our perspective. We still love Invincible, just not really a fan of how they went about this second season, but it is what it is. We'll live. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell for those notifications, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.